Welcome to this tutorial video. The goal of this video is to show you how to create CSV profiles in order to import electronic bank statements in the desktop app. Start by downloading your bank statement from your specific bank. Ensure that you download your bank statement in a CSV format. Contact your bank if you don't know how. Open the CSV file to ensure the data and the columns are correct and are in correlation with each other. Looking at the CSV file, the first column contains the transaction dates, the second column the amounts, and the fourth column the transaction descriptions. Please take note that CSV layouts can differ according to specific banks, which means that each requires a different CSV profile in the desktop app. In other words, if you have a different account with another bank, for example ABSA, you will need to create a different CSV profile according to that specific bank. After you've logged into the desktop app, go into the Financials module from the navigator. Once you're logged in, click on the Cash Books in the top left corner. The Cash Books menu will pop up where you will click on your main cash book, which is your bank cash book. Take note that your cash books will depend on which banks you have accounts in and how they have been set up. Click on the Cash Book tab and select Electronic Bank Statement from the options below. The specific bank statement import will pop up. This will depend on which cash book you selected. This is where you will complete the fields based on your downloaded bank statement CSV file. Ensure that you select the correct date format from the drop-down and that the format corresponds with the date format on the CSV file. Enter the delimiter for a CSV file. For a CSV file, the delimiter is usually a comma, or a vertical slash can also be an example. Next, we need to add the data header size, which is the first few rows before the first transaction. In this CSV example, it'll be the first 7 rows. And the data footer size, which are the last rows after the last transactions. In this CSV example, it'll be the last single row. In other words, the data header and footer size shows which non-transactional data to not import. As mentioned, the dates in the CSV file are found in the first column, thus, we will enter a 1 in the date field. The amounts in the CSV file are found in the second column. Take note that depending on the bank, some will indicate the debit and credit amounts in separate columns. This will mean that you will have to add both debit and credit amounts into one column and indicate the credit amounts with a minus before it. And the descriptions in the CSV file are found in the fourth column. Now that the fields have been completed, click on the Save Profile at the top to save this profile. Give a file name for the profile and click on the Save button. Now, next time you want to import your bank statement, you can simply navigate to the bank statement import screen again and click on the ellipsis button. From there, you can simply select the saved profile and click on the Open button.